Hello and welcome to Everything to Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single enemy, every single everything in the Binding of Isaac. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by Big Mama, Gary Butterfield.
Mama Mega, it's me.
Hey, Big Mama.
Hey, it's me, a Big Mama Mario.
Oh man, gosh, the idea of Mario, I bet, Gary, it's real early in the episode.
Mario Pranked?
But Mario Preg is... Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
Well, then you get Wario Preg. You get W Preg, and then look out, man.
I think Wario impregnates. I don't think Wario gets pregged.
Well, I guess
is Wario the alpha?
I mean, who knows? He might be one of those top from the bottom kind of guys, or bottom from the top. I think that a quick Google search could give me a lot of pregnant Warios.
I think you're more likely to see pregnant Luigis. Because of a variety of psychosexual factors.
I think more likely, yes.
You know? And I think me thinking that says a lot about my ideas about masculinity, Luigi. But also about the internets.
Yes. And Italians.
And Italians.
And the Italians. Man, can you believe that we're back to just regular old fucking episodes?
Yeah, just doing the boring shit.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a million years since this, and all I want to do is talk about cool new tainted characters, and
yeah, just tainted corner.
Yeah, just the corner taint. But instead, I mean, the interesting week.
Yeah, we got lucky that we're coming back to a pretty spicy week, but
yeah, not repentant spicy.
Well, I mean, this spicy. Item has some of that repentant spice on it.
They added repentant spice,
a little bit of cumin.
Yes,
Gary. Ultimately, are you pro or anti-cumin?
Pro cumin.
Good. Yes. Does it smell like BO? Yes. But it also smells like taco meat.
It smells like good BO.
Yeah.
It smells like kind of sexy BO. And then it also makes chili and tacos taste like what they are. Yeah.
Gary, do you get aroused while sniffing cumin?
No.
Okay. You did describe it as a sexy smell.
Every once in a while, I think a mild BO smell can be super sexy.
I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm saying that you called cumin specifically a sexy BO smell.
Yes, it reminds me of it, but I know it's cumin, so I don't get aroused. Something being sexy doesn't arouse me.
I'm just worried about your personal blue velvet thing where you're just taking
I get my kicks above the waistline, sugar.
Just dancing over to a spice rack and just inhaling cumin and then turning around.
Yeah. Yeah. We
should put cumin in a PBR, man.
Like a chelada?
Gary, I invented the michelada.
Michelada? Yeah. I do like to dip my mustache in cumin before I jerk off. Just to get that.
Yeah.
But that's mostly for flavor. And so I can lick upwards.
Sure. I mean, there's a certain thing when you eat wings when you're a bearded man. You get later sauce.
You know what I am slowly coming to terms with?
What's that, buddy?
I always get later toothpaste.
Oh,
kind of no matter what. I brush my teeth and then later I'll bite my lip. I'm like, oh man, it's been 7 hours. Why is there still toothpaste in my beard?
a little after dinner mint.
Yeah, I'm probably doing this wrong, but I'm too old to ask somebody to teach me.
And I'm scared of the dentist.
Yeah, who am I going to ask? Just the guy at the grocery store? I guess I could ask a close friend.
Gary, is this a cry for help?
I mean, I guess I could ask a close friend on a podcast. I'd ask them how they brush their teeth.
I hold the toothbrush still and move my face.
Ooh, like a Jacob's Ladder style.
Exactly. Oh no, we're not there yet, Gary. That's not for a couple more weeks.
Should we talk about Mama Mega?
We should absolutely talk about Mama Mega.
Because it's good.
Because it's so fucking good, Gary. This was, I feel like I view this as a late-ish edition because it was. This was added in Afterbirth Plus and is maybe my favorite item to be added in Afterbirth Plus, along with Jacob's Ladder, stuff like that.
I would have to look at all the items, but this is a really good one.
Yeah. So this is a shop room item.
Yeah. Something in a sexy bomb.
Yeah, they've now sexied up the icon a little bit more.
The bomb used to just be normal, and now it's got big DSLs.
Yeah, no, their internet's going really fast.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a single use item, which I love that space.
It's a very cool space. It gives the game room to like play with really fucking powerful effects.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of the most powerful you can get. This is essentially no, you don't have to worry for a floor until you get to the boss.
Well, and you get all the stuff on the floor. It's better than like we need to go deeper or whatever. Like this skips a floor except you get all the treasure. This is what they thought the neutron bomb would be.
Okay.
You know, where the idea was to destroy all the people but leave all the buildings and like loot.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Yeah, that's that's basically what this is.
That's
like,
what the U.S. military is always looking for is more loot.
Yeah, they love to loot.
Sir, we have confirmation of a purple. There is a purple on the battlefield.
Sir, that loot soldier's trying to get away.
Oh,
get him in your sights.
That jacket is spec'd for Druid.
Yeah, the bring in the Druid Corps.
Roll for need. Roll for need.
Yeah, loot. But yeah, so this is basically what this does, except it also destroys like slot machines and shit.
Yeah,
it's great because that's what you want to do mostly anyway.
Yeah, so let's due diligence, basic principles. Yep. This is a big feminine bomb.
No, we talked about the DSLs. We know how feminine and how skull fuckable this bomb is. Like, let's move on from that.
Sure. When you activate it, it gets used up. But it. Let's talk about what it. Let's just go with what it does in Repentance, since that is the present.
Yes.
When you enter a room, it will send for every room on the floor. The first time that you enter it after triggering this, a shockwave will run through it, breaking everything that can be broken and doing 200 damage to every vulnerable enemy.
Yes, which is enough to kill all non-boss enemies. Yes.
So you are just walking with this wave of destruction that is blowing up every rock, smashing everything. It's so fucking satisfying.
Yeah.
And that shockwave is new. It used to just be like a massive bomb effect, but now it's that shockwave feels so fucking good, man.
Shockwave's really good. It also will open up boss rush.
Yeah.
After the time. It will open up anything. Opens up the secret room.
Yeah. It essentially it hits every space in the room with a bomb, basically.
Yes.
Without hurting.
The biggest bomb. Just really, really cool. I didn't know this until I was reading on the wiki. If you have a golden bomb, when you pick it up, you get to use it twice.
I am really glad to have seen that because I had that happen and I was like, why the fuck did I get 2 Mama Megas? I'll take it, but...
Yeah, I'm not going to fight it. Yeah.
I won't fight Mama Mega. I will submit.
I'd say Mama Mega step on my neck.
Mama Mega, I tap out.
Yeah, I would submit to Mama Mega.
Simpsons tapped out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Create your own Springfield.
Anti-Morrissey.
Yeah, well, good.
Recording on 4/19, so people are talking about how Morrissey is mad at The Simpsons.
Yeah. And The Simpsons were, toothlessly making fun of Morrissey.
Like, slightly more toothy than typical Simpsons, where they're literally having Elon Musk on to talk about him as
how good he is.
Like, literally calling him, like, maybe... the world's greatest inventor.
Yeah. So a little bit more tooth than that, but
slightly.
They made the mistake of making him slightly chunky.
Oh no, Morrissey's not. Morrissey can't rock the chunky.
Well, I think I don't think this is why the Simpsons people did that, because who knows with modern Simpsons, but that does seem like the worst thing you could do to Morrissey. Like,
oh, absolutely.
I imagine Morrissey, like, you can call Morrissey racist all day long, and if you say like, "Hey man, you're looking like you're gaining a little bit of a stomach," like, you could give him a disorder. It's like Dennis Reynolds.
Yeah,
like
he is a very Dennis Reynolds style figure.
He's very Dennis Reynolds style, like, outlook.
Supposedly a musician, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, vocalist. Of some kind.
As a person,
like,
go ahead, Gary.
I love, that was my training for, like, somebody who you really like artistically being an absolute shit.
Yeah. He was Joy Division?
No.
The Cure?
Nope.
You too?
Nope.
I'm out of bands. Sorry, man.
You're close.
I don't think I am.
You're really close. I mean, you're actually not that unclose.
I mean, yeah, I know.
Are you actually asking, or are you still doing a bit?
No, I know. This is a bit. He's from the Smiths. I know that.
No, he's from Morrissey.
Okay.
A solo project. Joke's on you.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah.
But the point is, like, I never grew up listening to any of that music, so I only know him as the annoying man from the internet.
Yeah.
who
racist
once won an award for worst sex writing.
Yeah.
For referring to someone's like effulgent bulges or something like that in one of his short stories,
as opposed to Folgers bulges, which is when I try to sneak coffee into the
delicious.
movies. Yeah. If people like the show, what should they do?
They should go to we flipped it, Gary. They should go to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv and support the network with some money.
Agreed
Mode.
Agree. Ooh, been in green mode again because I've been playing with tainted characters.
Nice.
I love green mode. You can also leave us ratings and reviews on anywhere that does them.
Yes. Like Podcast Addict, where let's see, I didn't prep this part. Okay. This is one.
We get a bunch of 3 stars rolling in.
No, they're all still 5 stars. Amazingly,
Okay.
my sigh was because this is from Broverdown. Hi, Broverdown.
So mean.
No, I mean, everything to Puppy knows what I'm about. Anyway, 5-star review. Everything to Guppy is an Urdak sandwich with Cole Ross as a filling, Gary Butternut Pumpkin as a spread, and all blended into a shake that one could call a meat shake. These are all fucking references to my fucking streams.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. The podcast is then consumed like some sort of emotional violence meat shake.
You're doing it.
And that was a 5-star review, Gary. Not quite sure what they were on about. Gary Butternut Pumpkin. Haven't heard that one before. Pretty sure that was a review from Bill. Pause for break /Gary. Gary, this is all still the review on Bossa. Take Mama Mega. Like, I know it can feel weird to buy, like, spend 15 coins on a single use item. It's so fucking fun though. It's just pure fun.
It's real fun. Yeah. Pick it up and use it and then just breeze through the rest of the floor.
Yeah. Or save it for the next floor. Like, set it off at the start of the next floor and go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have an active item you want to use,
sure.
Just pick it up and use it. Think about it as buying, maybe you'll get hit a couple times if you didn't use it. Just think of it as buying a couple hearts.
This is the game where we teach you psychologically or the podcast where we teach you psychologically how to thrive at the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah,
from
how
two
to
very
justify purchases.
Yeah.
To yourself. You know that you're creating the stream culture that is biting you in the ass, right?
I understand that, but it's not something I'm consciously doing. Like, I understand that the shape of the stream culture that my stream exists in is like, it's shaped around me like a hermit crab shell is shaped around a hermit crab.
Yeah. Or a pearl is shaped around the inside of an oyster.
Sure. But that just means I'm having things I don't like about myself reflected at me.
Yeah. Welcome to the world, my son.
Good night.
Like, welcome to 37. This is what happens, dude.
Good night.
Good night.